Honey.
Yes.
Hey, why you calling it like that?
That's her name, bro.
But how you do call it?
Honey.
Yes.
Hey. If you're having conjugal rights, how hard is it really eating together?
Bro, we are doing that, but we're not sharing toothbrush. So how can you explain that?
And
So you can
how
share
long
toothbrush
is
with
it
your
to
woman?
share?
Huh?
You can't share toothbrush with your woman.
I share,
We
bro.
can
I
do
share.
that. No, listen.
I share.
You can do that, but I cannot. I cannot.
Now, the
So
thing
if you're
is-
having a dental issue, I have to have it because we are one. Bro, no.
Hygiene is
hell no,
hygiene is
bro.
important.
Like,
Sometimes I don't talk much. I listen. Yeah, I'm a good listener more than talking. Yeah.
I would like to have a wife who listens more than they talk. I can't stand someone who talks like a machine. Bro, shut up.
I have something I want to tell you.
Yeah.
When you're married or you date someone,
Yeah.
that person or that woman, she is not supposed to work with what she was brought in what background or what she has been taught.
and that's why she even loses her name
Yes,
to attain yours.
to attain yours. And then at the
Doesn't
same
mean-
time, she can even change the religion.
And she never even calls her home.
Home.
She
This
calls
is
her
your
Calls
home.
you.
This is your home. So that means whatever you want to do or you love to be done, she's supposed to love it.
Did you say whatever?
Whatever.
Wow.
Are you agreeing with that?
No.
Whatever you love.
Yo, howdy, how you doing? Welcome to another episode. Welcome to this one. This is episode 4, if I'm not wrong, of season 3. My name is JT. This right here is JT Podcast. You can see today I'm having new faces over here with me, and it's going to be a good episode, I promise you. Before we go deeper into it, I want you to do one thing. You know the drill? Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because this is good. It's going to be a good one. So I'm going to give this guest of mine a chance to introduce themselves. Where can I start? Ladies first, or we go random? From where?
Ladies first.
No, let's start. Let's start from here, then like that. Okay, let's start from here.
You have reminded me something. We were in an elevator, and we were both gender.
Yeah.
So the guy wanted to get out. So there's a guy who said from the behind, ladies first. So the guy already stepped outside one step, so he had just come. Yeah, my name is Clinton. I'm a mental health advocate and manager of talents, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
I guess next time when I come to you, you'll up your volume a little bit. Shout.
I'll try.
All right. He just introduced himself, and I guess you know me, don't you? If you're new here, my name is JT. Like I said, I'm the host, and Clinton is one of the guests. So let's go to the lady over here.
So my name is Honey, and I work as I'm a teacher.
You said you're honey.
Yeah.
Okay.
honey, like sweet.
I don't really want to overthink, but
No, it's this like it's that way. The way you think, it's that way.
for real.
Yeah. I'm Honey.
I mean, you guys can see that exactly she is what she's saying, but you know, I'm a little bit skeptical that that now a random guy comes and call you honey, and maybe you have your guy over there, and I'm like, hey, honey, what would your man be cool with that?
Yeah, because that's my name is Honey, so he has no other can't choose another name apart from Honey. So Honey is sweet, so I'm sweet.
I see. You see that? All right, let's go to the gentleman over there. I can see he's shaking the head like
That's very hard, my brother.
have the mic.
But okay. That's very hard. But you're honey. I love that name. Anyway, my name is Odin Mwita. I'm a model. I'm an actor. Yeah, I have several titles in pageantry industry. I'm the former Mr. Migori County and the finalist of Mr. and Miss World Kenya. I'm the award winner of East Africa, the best bearded male model of 2024. Yeah, that's me. That's a little bit about me. You know, in modeling, we love.
Title.
Yeah.
My boy.
Yeah.
This guy is blowing my mind. Did you say East Africa?
Yeah.
Right. I should be throwing some videos on your screen about this guy, about her, about Odin, because now you're like, who's that guy? He say he's a award winner of. Repeat that thing.
The best bearded male model in East Africa.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. That's huge. I've never won nothing. My whole
You're
life,
winning daily. You're winning live. At least.
if you say so.
Yeah, you win it.
Wow. All right, guys. So these are my friends, and today I was like, let me bring them on board so they can talk. Last episode I had you followed. If you haven't, I don't want to spoil. Go back and check it after here. And you guys requested to see new phases so that we can cover different topics, and because you just want to hear different perspective about culture, about Kenya, about the world, or whatever. So, having listened to the guy who does model, Hani says she a teacher. She can teach me a lot. And this guy said whatever. I even forgot my guy. And so, yeah, I hope you guys can learn one or two things from us. And as always, just you make sure that your comments are coming right there, just to let me know what you think about what you say. What do you want to know? By the way, they can come back if you want them too, because yes, your wish is my command. And as a host, I do exactly as you guys want. All right. So on this episode 4, we have a lot to talk about. My guy here is Kenyan, and I know Dean. So let me give the lady a chance, maybe to say, you might be wondering, does Kenyans really call themselves honey? So maybe, where are you from, by the way?
I'm half Asian, half Kenyan. I can't say Kenyan, but I can say I'm a Kenyan because Somali Kenyan.
No, Somalis.
Somali is not Kenyan.
No, it's
But
Kenya.
right now they're
No,
Kenyan.
No,
but
it's Kenya. The only difference is that boundary.
Oh, the
That
boundary.
separates, yeah.
Okay. For me, I'm a Kenyan. Asian, I'm Korea, half Somali. Yeah. So people say I'm not Kenyan, like Kenyan. I'm more of Asian.
yeah.
Yeah, but I consider myself as a Kenyan.
Actually, I couldn't know that if you told me that you're Kenyan, I would battle that idea. Like I couldn't agree. Speaking about, do you know Swahili, or what do we speak most in Kenya?
Swahili,
And
Sheng.
exactly, I was looking for that. You know Sheng?
No. But I understand
Swahili?
Swahili. Yeah.
So which part of Kenya are you based in?
I was raised in Mombasa.
Yeah.
But I came in Nairobi just for work.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm proud to be a Kenyan. Actually,
Yeah.
I can't say I'm an Asian. I'm just
You are
proud to
Kenyan.
be a Kenyan.
Odin. More about your nationality. You may squeeze a little bit. Are you fearing the?
Nah, not really.
You don't want to be around honey?
Honey,
you're
are you
afraid of
single?
bees.
Yeah.
Okay.
You wanna be
Nah.
You know,
Nah.
I don't know how to fight. I don't like violence, so I'm a cool guy.
I see.
I fear
I see.
violence.
So you'll be holding your microphone closer to your mouth,
Okay.
like you're in church.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I can stretch this one, but it's cool
Okay.
right there. I don't want you to keep stressing you.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. So, guys, you said ladies first. The lady has gone, and like she has spoken, not like gone. And let's start from there now. We start from here on the introduction. Let's start from Odin. Odin. Ndio. Ndio is more of a Kenyan. You're a typical Kenyan. Ndio is still like, yeah. So Odin, what about, tell us about that field that you work in, like the modeling and all that kind of thing. I may need to know about that. What do you guys like majorly do? Because for me, if you ask me about modeling, I watch some videos. People are walking on the, is it called runway or
The
whatever?
red carpet.
Or carpets,
The carpet.
and people are sitting and watching, and I don't know. So how do you guys do that? And do you work with a company or yourself, like yourself made or whatever?
Okay, me personally, I'm working on myself.
Yeah.
I'm not signed under an agency. Yeah, I'm alone. Yeah, and about modeling industry, modeling is a lifestyle. Yeah, if you talk about modeling, we have three categories in modeling industry. We have fashion, we have commercial, we have pageantry. Pageantry is competition. That's why we call it a beauty pageantry. It's a beauty with brains.
Beauty.
With brains.
Yeah, I heard that thing. Beauty
So-
with brains.
Before winning that title, there's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a outfit competition, and then we have walks.
Yeah.
That's where we catwalk, and then we have Q&A, question and answer.
Yeah.
We have project proposal
All that under modeling.
and pageantry.
I mean,
yeah,
that is the whole umbrella is modeling.
yeah, that's
Okay.
modeling.
So it's deep. I thought it's just modeling, like you train people how to walk.
We have talent competition.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, modeling, it's you need, when you call yourself a king or a queen, it means people saw or judges saw something in you. So that means this guy can be a brand ambassador of a particular agency or a city or a county or the whole country, or like for example, how we have the Mr. World Kenya,
Yeah.
and then we have Mr. World. To be that person, it means you have something that the world will really like, or you're the kind of person that maybe can help the community. Yeah.
So it's not all about if you are capable of walking on the runway or the carpet.
No.
It goes deeper into a lot of things.
Actually, modeling industry is not for the weak.
I see.
Yeah. Most pageantry, it's not for the weak. It's for the strong people.
I see.
Yeah, people with brains, people with muscles. Yeah.
I'm
You don't have
automatically
muscles.
I'm disqualified.
Yeah,
Strong but
disqualified.
always.
Straight.
Yeah, because when you talk for example, for the kings, you have to go to gym, you have to practice, you have to
Look,
work out, you look good at least.
be strong.
Yeah, and then still you need to be brave. Yeah, and then apart from that, we have this project proposal that you maybe present in people, and they maybe brands.
Yeah, company.
At least you see, modeling is about giving back to the community.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's humanity. Modeling is humanity. So yes, I've maybe crowned you as a Mr. Let us say we have a competition for JT
Nairobi.
podcast or Nairobi or Kenya. And then so after giving you the title, what are you going to do for a community, for the society? Are you going just to holding a title as a title holder? Or, yeah.
I see.
Yeah, so modeling is a lot. And then we have fashion.
Yeah.
And fashion, it's about showcasing the products, maybe outfits, anything. Yeah, showcasing the products, showcasing the outfits and everything. And then we have this commercial.
Okay.
Now commercial, we call modeling a commercial model. It's actors, hosts. Yeah, someone can maybe even do a ad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a commercial model.
A voiceover.
Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
see. I see. Very nice. Let's come to Honey.
Honey.
I'll be saying that name. You guys don't crucify me.
But it's
She's called
nice.
Honey. Yeah.
That's
So,
my name. Yeah.
Now, the only thing that is disturbing me actually is I'm trying to imagine that, for example, I get married to her. Why are you not happy? You're not happy?
What you said, for example.
For example, if I get married to her and you come and call her honey, you'll have a problem with me.
Wow.
Still, for example, hopefully.
I mean, if I'm married to her and her name is actually
No,
Honey.
first he started with for example, right?
Yeah.
So it means, for example,
Still, for example.
yeah.
That's
Example.
For example. So it's not a big
you-
deal. It's
I
for
have-
example.
That is on me. That is on me. Like if anyone comes, a male guy, and call you honey,
Honey, for example.
I'll have a problem. You guys,
For example.
Wait, you guys
Yeah,
are
it's
confusing.
okay.
You guys are confusing.
why these people taking out of proportion? I just
No,
say example.
Yeah.
Just for example.
Okay.
That's what matters. Okay.
I don't trust you guys.
No,
Especially
I'm
this
good.
one, yeah.
I'm a good guy, my brother.
Anyway, cool. So, honey,
Yes.
damn. Okay. So, tell us a little bit about you. Before we go deeper into maybe what you're doing, like Odin did us. So, tell us about you. You said you're half Kenyan, half Asian, and
Yeah.
that kind of things. And you in Kenya. Like, how did you land in Kenya?
I don't like to talk about that.
Yeah,
But I can just give you a brief of like a short story.
sure.
Yeah. So first of all, it's God. God.
Ni God, man.
Yeah. Why are you laughing? Like it's God. So even right now, I'm sitting here. It's because of God. Yeah. So I found myself. I was born, and then I found I was in another like a home. You understand? Yeah. So in short, I can say I don't like to narrate my story, but I will want like one day when I'm
You're
I'm
open to
okay
that.
with it. So like I'm open with it. I can now talk about it because I've been asked a lot of questions like, how comes, there's people are so confused about me. Like, no, you're not telling us the real story. I'm like, none of your business
I
anyway.
get it.
Yeah, but yeah, all I can say is I thank God for the life. And all I know is it's God's grace. Yeah, that's story for another day. Oh, what would you like to know? Maybe.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
So I'm just hoping that next time when you in that position to speak about that, it will be here. I'll have an exclusive episode with her. Maybe we can get to know about that. That would make sense,
But
right?
if it's after 20 years old.
I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Okay. I ain't going nowhere. I'll be here.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So maybe like Odin gave us a little bit about. You told us a teacher.
Oh yeah, I am a teacher by professional, but right now I'm not teaching.
Okay.
I am into other activities. Like I got into an entertainment industry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where I'm working right now as admin assistants
Yeah.
in an office.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and dealing with organizing the events. Yeah, modeling.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm also an actress. Okay, not really an actress, but I wanna be one.
You into this film industry.
Yes, film industry and all.
So you guys kind of work together. I guess that's why you guys are together.
Yeah.
So that I can be calling her honey each and every time.
This guy has something.
I'm agreeing.
No.
This guy has something.
Honestly agreeing.
Mm-hmm.
Because audience submitted a certain... You did submit a proposal before you squeezed.
Yeah.
So the
Oh,
universe has a way of communicating. And
I see. Yeah.
we must respect that.
I see.
You guy, you're my brother.
Yeah.
So don't cross some boundaries.
That's why I reminded when you said,
hell
for
no.
example.
For real.
So,
You know you're my brother.
Wait,
I
is honey?
I remember the question you asked her. So
Yeah. If she's single.
yes,
And
you
that's
did.
why I'm
and
here.
she said yes.
Yeah,
So does
that's
it mean
what-
that
yeah.
she accepted? No, you relax.
Okay.
Chill. Okay, so you into this entertainment industry,
Yeah.
and are you event organizer and stuff like that. So have you guys worked together like in this thing? Because you guys know each other. And just to make it like a disclaimer, I know them like a team. So yes. So that's why maybe if I'm having an exclusive episode with Odin, maybe with her, with him, but just that they know each other in work-wise or whatever. So have you worked together in that industry? I would like to visit you someday and see how you organize and you put Odin on the runway. But don't give him that crown. He's already feeling like Mr. World.
Mr. World.
Okay.
He's Mr. World.
Yeah.
You can see that cowboy. But I like that swag. Why are you guys so mean? Didn't you say that?
No, he's good. He
He's
looks
looking
good.
cool, right?
Thank
I
you
like
so
that
much.
cowboy thing. One day I'll be rocking the mine and play some country music. And that.
Do I have your history?
You do?
Yeah, I have your history.
Yeah. All right. Okay, honey. That's a brief thing. We'll be coming back to. So this is like a background story. Let's go to the gentleman on the. Is this left or right? Depending on your camera angle. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you had introduced yourself like in terms of the name. I'd like to know maybe what you do, the stuff like that. What can you share with my audience about? Yeah.
Cool. My name is Clinton.
Yes.
Clinton Ngoizi. Mental health advocate. That is something that we do in a compound frame. And then we have training of talents, managing of talent. We are an organization trying to build something from talents. We realize like in the coming few generations, talents can start paying bills and all that, basing so much in Africa, Kenya, where talent has not really received its full amplification. So that's what we're trying to do, and to raise a really well-rounded child. And we have curated programs from schools, trying to find these talents by organizing events still to them. And yeah, there is a program called High School XP where we base so much on high schools. Then there is Vibia Campo where we base so much on campuses. Then there's now event organizing. So we go to high schools, we try to have some mental health programs, some trainings to do with maybe CBC programs. Let's say, for example, kids are good in football, basketball, skating, swimming, modeling, cooking, journalism, and all that. So we enhance them to at least unleash their full potential, and then organize an event for them. So this now also tries to put that school in a place that it can gain some visibility, a good visibility in terms of us trying also to bring on board some brands, partners like media partners. Yeah, and also to allow these kids, the talents, to be awarded in their outstanding performances in various areas. Let's say, for example, in modeling, or maybe in football, maybe in skating and swimming and all that. So some brands will award, others will try to sponsor the scholarship, and other brands will come and do partnership with the organization of the school. So that's what we're trying to do. At least at the end of the day, we have a number of talents well established. Our target is to have more than 50 kids per year, nurturing them. This year we haven't really gotten there, but we have at least 13 of them already that we're trying to nurture in various capacities in terms of dancing, modeling, cooking, journalism, all that, all the talents. So that's what we're trying to do. And our vision is to truly impact the society from the roots. At least these kids, apart from maybe the curriculum calendar, they might not be good, but they have something in terms of the curricular calendar.
Yeah.
So they get somewhere, and we want to see them still happy because they're kids, and their mental wellness is our concern still. So we bring on board some mental health advocates. I don't do it alone. Bring some gurus on board as well to help us also achieve that as a goal. We want to move like the entire country. We try to, per county, we have something with schools from each and every county. Moving forward. So we want to attain good numbers moving forward.
It sounds good. So majorly, yeah, you're targeted like is the audience, can I say, like the people you target are young generations, or you, because when you talk about mental health, somebody may be like, okay, so do you impact even the older people, or you just focusing on the young ones?
Uh, it's not really focusing on the young ones alone. Matters to do with mental health is something that was not for the kids years ago.
Yeah.
But right now, if you do your research well, they say like even a kid of 7 years is going through depression
True.
because life is happening. Right now, a remote can give a kid depression, just a remote, barely a remote. So those are concerns we had. And then these challenges are coming. The kids, they might, in one or the other, have gotten them from the background they were raised, maybe the parents and all that. So we can't heal the kids alone, leaving the parents aside. So we have those programs really curated to fit the ages and all that. So we can't put a kid of 7 years in the same programs of a kid of 17 years old, 20 years old, and all that. So we define it very well. At least it becomes very impactful for the entire society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool. You say, and one speed question: where are you majorly doing this in towns? For example, right now you're in Nairobi. Do you go sometimes because maybe to schools? Like, do you go to rural places or just in towns?
Yeah, not really. We basing so much per county.
Okay.
Counties. So right now, as much as we are in Nairobi, we have some programs running. Even the one from Migori, we are handling Migori, a campaign to end FGM, GBV, drug addicts, school dropout, early pregnancy, and all that. We shall climax to Mr. and Miss Migori. So it's a campaign that shall lead to
The
an event, themed with the Color Festival experience. So we go to schools, we go to villages, we find also elders who have been in that space before and who can try to bring a change and impact to that society. So we look which county needs a certain solution.
Yeah.
So we try to amplify this by managing these talents. We get a chance to realize the county because they come to us, as you mentioned, with project proposals. When a kid comes to you and tells you like, my project proposal is to end these drug abuse. We understand like that's now something really affecting that county. So from there we pick some project proposals we can share to the CS, PS, governors, MCs, politicians, the entire community, the partners, brands who can come on board, and then we acquire and achieve something.
It sounds really great.
Yeah.
It's a program that I would really wish it can reach my school, like my home school where I learned.
Yeah.
Because there was cases,
Yeah.
we talk about that. I remember a very sad case story where some kid, actually after school, that kid was found, actually like a grade 8, they called it grade runner, but in my time it was standard. It was we were standard 5. And that young boy was found hanging on a mango tree, like he'd put a rope in his neck. So people wanted to know what happened to this guy and this kid. It was a story that came from home. He will go home and find the dad came home drunk, and he did something crazy to the mama, and sometimes go crazy on this young boy. He will come to class, don't focus really much. So there are a lot of things that maybe these kids are going through that in the villages. Something like mental health or whatever is not really a thing that can stress a parent. As long as this kid has food or whatever, they all care about. You have food, maybe I paid the school fee. So when you talk about that, I was like, if there was someone to talk to that kid, would be still alive, Yeah, those cases big. Yeah, I think it's a good one that you guys are doing. So I like it.
Yeah, tag your school there. We wanna visit it because this is coming with an increase because it's the doing of life. We can't blame the parents. Life is happening, so you'll find in one way or the other the mother is or the dad is engaged somewhere.
Yeah,
or maybe also life happened to them.
True.
That's why there is a gap between now parenting and really raising that capacity and them being good in a position to support the kid.
True.
So we also wanna really try to bring that gap to an end because a kid of 13 years really being depressed, something surprising. For me, the first time I really understood the word depression, I was, I think, above 22 or 25. Yeah, but right now a kid of younger age can tell you I'm depressed. What's happening?
Things are changing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
For example, right now, dealing with the Gen Z, I really think that sometimes when we were growing, okay, in our time, like there's how parents could handle us that you cannot handle the current generation, you know?
Yeah.
Like, for example, right now, Gen Z, there are some things you cannot, like, even the work ethics. For example, the bosses who are hiring the Gen Zs who have qualified, for example, a Gen Z want to show up in the job, like in the office, maybe at 10. But at that moment, when they get to work, they will work intensively and finish whatever they want to do within that time. But you just give them that freedom of getting their own timetables and whatever. So it's different. It's not like you can boss around them and tell, "Hi, I want you to show up in the office at 7." And you just sit there idle, even if you're not working, you just need to be here. No, that Gen Z will be sleeping because I don't have no job. If you give me the job, I'll show up in the office even 1 hour. I'm done with that job. I'm going home. There's no point of sitting here. So those kind of things, you cannot boss around the Gen Z. That's why you see a lot of chaos in the streets, right?
You see, there's something I've been bothering me for a long time.
Yeah.
For example, as my brother has mentioned that what is happening in this generation. Nowadays, even when I went home, I think it was 1 year ago, my brother done something bad. My young brother, actually, right now he's 15 years.
Okay.
And I slapped him with that. Okay, it's a normal slap.
Yeah.
That boy was mad at me for like 3 days. So I was asking myself, you see, when I grew up, my brother used to beat me.
Yeah.
Not even punishing
Beat
Yeah, no.
with some big cans. And then you see I'm normal. I'm crying, maybe some after crying some few seconds, I'm laughing with him like.
And you'll be beaten for crying, actually. Like my pops. My mom will give me thorough beating. Then when I cry, now they call me back, come here. Now why you cry? Lie down.
Yes, when you touch that can you say that not touching. No.
So right now it's changing, sure.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
changing.
so that's why I'm wondering like what is really happening.
Yeah.
So even the kids are behaving as if they are mature people, old.
Do you think?
Okay.
Wait, sorry for the interruption. Do you think is it because of how the parents take care of them, how they
Pamper them.
and all that? Also, us in the old times, we used to be pampered, right?
Yeah.
But not like
The current
the
generation.
current generation.
Yeah.
Is it because of the family, as in the what is it?
The
The family, parenting thing, as in parenting, in including
Again.
what is all this cause about the Gen Z, as in things changing to kids? Cause I was raised differently. You're raised differently, right?
yeah.
And it's the same person, like
It's like a culture.
yeah, it's a culture.
Different parents, but now generally we are
Yes.
kind of same. Yeah.
Yes, we're same. What causes it? Like, what do you think? What causes behind that all? They won't let
Whatever they want to do.
Yeah, sure.
It depends on how the community and they live, as in the space they are, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
So what do you think is changing, by the way?
My brother did something.
Okay. On my side,
See him ready.
I think when I grew up, even when you see in my village,
Yeah.
I used to look after cows. Yeah, after school, I go looking for them to maybe to feed them. So when those cows maybe go for in the
Someone's farm.
someone farm, my
I can
friend,
relate. You see, I was a village boy. I have videos.
that
though.
person can really come and beat me.
Yeah.
The owner of the farm, right?
The owner of the farm,
Not your dad, not your mom.
not my dad, not
your
my mom.
uncle, not your bro.
And then when I go to report
Another case.
another case to my parent,
Yeah.
you see,
Yeah.
nowadays even teachers
I'm not
Fear.
supposed
fear to touch
to discipline.
to discipline the kids. Why? Because there's this system that have come in our, or let us say in the world, maybe it's in our country, I don't know, but the system that we even the kids has rights. You can't even touch someone kid. No matter what the kid has done, you can't even touch the kid because you can be sued.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think the problem is the rights that the system has brought the rights. So everyone has their rights. Everyone has their rights.
So you think that is a problem?
For me, this is what I think. In that very, very example you just gave,
Yeah.
for me, it could be caned in advance. You see, my friend has stolen something, has done a mistake, and is being caned. I'll be caned. You see, so and so has done so and so, and is being caned. So, wait, come here. You know, you have to receive yours as well in advance. You haven't done that.
Just like
It's
a
happened.
warning
And
to
it
never do
happened
that.
to me severally. And it was a routine. Like, you know, now when your friend is doing a mistake, you're also doing that mistake.
Let me tell you something. You see, nowadays, when I grew up, we used to have discipline.
Yeah.
We used to be so disciplined. Like, for example, I'm passing somewhere and there's a parent passing there. And then I pass without greeting that parent.
Hey.
My friend, you could have got some big...
But I really think that there is a thin line between what we think discipline is and what the current the younger generation right now is thinking that it is. Because sometimes you explain to a Gen Z or Alpha that was discipline, they will tell you, hey, that is slavery. That is some nonsense I can't do.
Yeah.
So for them, I really think what is happening is there is evolution.
Perfect.
There is a lot of things are happening. For example, technology. Because you know, when I was growing up, my parents never used smartphone. The first phone that my dad used, it was a I think it was Nokia C11 or
Motorola.
some Motorola kind
That
of thing
Motorola of
that
round
that
head.
had a big head. And now even setting ringtones there, if I go and change a ringtone,
Yeah.
they will see me as like a software engineer, some sort of that thing. And now it came to this thing of touching.
Yeah.
So when it came, like that technology came, and now we can have the smartphone and stuff like that. We can use the internet. It was a whole different thing. Like these kids they know a lot.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to go to school to learn how to use a smartphone and stuff like that. But we can serve. But a kid, you know, right now a very young kid, you don't need to teach them nothing. They'll take your phone, they'll navigate and do stuff that you can never do with your phone.
Yeah.
So I really think there is evolution, technology is changing. And I guess there is something to do with the genes. I don't know what is happening because right now, the IQ of a kid that is born in this 2025, that IQ of that kid, whether they went to school or not, it is higher. I can't even compare. It's basically okay that you have to accept the fact that your own kid will be intelligent than you, you know? And so when things are changing like that, for me, what I feel is for them, their version of discipline is different from what we thought.
Yeah.
They will think that, so I walk on the road and I find a random guy and they think that I'm wrong. They want to discipline me, like cane me. No, that
that's
cannot
not
happen.
gonna
But for us, we cool. Like if I do something wrong, I belong to the community. That's how, you know, we know. Like, your father can come even if I don't know.
Yeah.
And I pass him, he's like, come here, boy. Who are you? I'm JT. Who's your father? My father is Samuel. So your dad didn't teach you to greet elders. Now come here, yeah. So they will grab a
You're
cane.
the son of so and so, the
Yeah,
last one.
so you-
the first one.
How many? So
You're
you
7.
maybe my dad has 5 wives. So
The third wife.
from which wife? The fifth. Oh, so
We know you.
It must be your mama. It's not you. It's not your daddy. It's not your daddy. It must be your mama. So your mama didn't teach you to greet elders. Come here. They will discipline me, and I won't take an offense out of it.
Yeah.
I'll be like, okay, next time I see someone, I'll greet them.
Greetings and
But
such.
right now, I don't really think, even though it should be like that, I think it should be like that. But I don't think that you can actually do it. So I think a lot of things are changing.
Yeah.
Or what do you think actually? For example, you asked the question, but what do you actually think about it?
Okay, because you guys were discussing and I couldn't get the point whereby what is all this happen? Like, what's the changes or what? Or what can you do so that you can, you know, like people could be on the olden days, right? Like respecting the elders or just like those kids to, you know, to have discipline So I wanted to know like where does like what can you like what is it like what like parents
Yeah.
are they, is it the parents who are making the kids do all that, ama what's the cause? I don't know. I want you to tell me like where the cause is starting from, like what can you change, ama what can lead to, you know,
Yeah.
these
From
kids
religion.
not to.
So before the gentleman answer, let me understand the question. Are you preferring the traditional way, like the how we grew, like that kind of discipline, like how can we go back to that time? Oh,
Okay. Oh,
I don't. Like, I haven't understood the question.
personally, me,
Yeah.
where I was brought, I was brought in a very humble background,
Yeah.
very disciplined. Like I should respect my elders even if from small.
Looks like your microphone is not working.
Really?
Yeah. Let me try to put it. Yeah. Talk now.
Oh, all that time.
I don't know.
We don't know for how long.
No, right now I guess it's working.
Yeah.
No, okay. Okay. No, I guess it's right now.
That's it.
Yeah, it's working.
Oh, okay. Oh.
It's all right.
It's
I'll
fine.
have to have that. Like,
Okay.
yeah, let's go on. I'm listening.
Yeah. So, as I was saying, as in I was raised in a humble background, like this, respecting elders from small until to the young. So, but sasa on this side, like this generation, whereby kids are not supposed to be beaten, even especially when they mess up, it's just being left like, you know, no, it's just a kid, just leave her, just leave him, you know. So I was trying to say that we should teach like parents, you know, we are different and we are taught differently. So as parents need to, you know, to be more, what is it, serious about parenting thing. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not a parent, but I feel like it shouldn't be that way. Like, you know, like a small kid or someone who is not your age just talking to you anyhowly, ama doesn't listen to you. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad, but we need to at least be the respect, like it should be there, like so that equate come out. What is it like? I just like I don't know, me just like respect. I respect everyone.
Yeah.
So and it's a good thing. So I don't know how where it came from, like these kids starting being rudely arrogant. I don't know. I'm trying to think, like now I'm overthinking a lot. Like I'm starting to think, where has it been started? Like,
Yeah.
and how can we rectify it, or like, you know, I don't know.
Wow. Gentlemen, who
Is
was
it
speaking?
parents? Is it parents who should be more
Strict.
strictly, or what?
Yeah, sure. I think personally, I second her.
Yeah.
Particularly in that thing of changing the generations ideas, or the kids to be at least to have that discipline, because where we are reaching, where we are going right now, even our own brothers, our own kids, our own siblings, our younger siblings are not going to respect us. You see, we have reached where there's a case. I had someone asking his father, right, when others were getting something, getting wealth, where were you?
Yeah.
You see, that kind of question, me personally,
I think that was an offense.
it was an offense. My brother, it was.
An offense.
Yes, it was a very big
Your
offense.
dad was also just a young man.
Yeah.
Trying to figure things out.
I mean, wait. Do you think the kid was wrong for asking that question?
It was wrong. Fight for your life when you grow up. Do not ask a parent, like that person. He fought that level. He brought you up, bro. He fed you. He paid your school fee.
In fact, you are not even a plan of your parents. You just happen to be.
Yes. He did everything for you to look that way you are.
I'm sorry, I have to disagree with you. I guess. I have to disagree with you. But do you agree with their term, their take?
No,
I really
no,
think that
no.
you see, that is where now we have a problem with the young generations. Because if a kid, your own kid, will ask you, so daddy, you telling us about that we should appreciate this more or whatever, but I can see the audience, they have a car. Why don't we have a car? You know, and this kid will go ahead and ask you. So you telling me that because for example, a parent will tell you, I was so bright in school. Then what happened? The kid will ask you, what happened? Okay, you were so bright, or didn't used to copy you in your class and whatever. You used to defeat them. You used to be number one. Then where did the rain start beating you? Why are we not wealthy? So sometimes I really think that we were brought up in a place, maybe in a condition that we were told, like we were conditioned not to express ourselves, and that is why we have a problem. Seriously, I really think so, because some things that I say, some things that we think is discipline, they don't really actually seem like discipline to this young generation. Because if your parent, for example, a parent can come home, seriously overstep their boundary and maybe provoke you as a kid, and now for example, we were told while I was growing up, I cannot speak back to my parent. I cannot question my dad. I cannot tell my mama you're wrong.
Yeah.
But this generation want to tell you, hey, you could be my mama, but right there, whatever you did, that is bullshit. I'm not taking that. Okay, so I think if you're talking about discipline and whatever, I don't think that is really, for me, that's according to me, I don't think that is part of it, because if you really listen keenly to, for example, when the Gen Zs we were going to the streets, the only problem was we lacked someone to listen to us. And instead of listening to us, you want to suppress our voice. You want to shut up, don't talk. You don't talk to your elders. How do you question a president? How do you question a minister? How do you question a prime minister? Who are you to question a governor? So that's the problem. Just let that kid talk and find sense in what they're saying. And I think that boldness is what we lacked, and a lot of things really messed up. I'm hopeful that the generation that is growing with that boldness, with how they face things, with how they're fearless, they speak their mind out, it could be a good revolution. Because if your kid asks you, Daddy, so why don't you have a car? Don't go and beat the kid. Take as a challenge, because you have to work hard for not to get those kind of questions. Or maybe it depends. It depends, because, for example, for me, there are some things that I can see even dad doing or mama, but I can't do. But I'm really thinking that my kid is going to question me a lot. They will have some serious conversations with me that are so a little bit uncomfortable. So I think you should have to try to...
Let me ask you a question, my brother. You said that you don't see it as a indiscipline question to you, right?
Yeah.
For you, on your side right now, would you go and ask your dad, where were you when our neighbors was doing this and this, and that person is older than us? Are you in that position, you personally?
You see, if we're having a conversation and I feel like he's bullshitting me, I'll ask him. Because sometimes, for example, your parents could be giving you some lame excuses why they were lazy, and now you look at, for example, if education was free during President maybe Moi or President Kibaki, if education was free, and this person deliberately chose not to go to school, and now they became some quack in the village, they got married without plans, they gave birth to you. You say that's why a Gen Z will ask, have you heard this thing that a kid is saying, did I write a letter to you to give birth to me? Actually, I never asked to be in this world in the first place.
Now I have a question before, sorry to interfere.
Yeah.
So do you think lack of exposure, it's laziness?
No, it's not. That's not as...
That's what exactly we're talking about. Our parents, for example, me, on where I grew up, where I was raised, in our villages, our village. In that time, maybe at the time that our parents grew up, the people who went to school are those people who has something on their families, like for example, their brothers who are outside the country, their brothers are working in government, you see. Yeah, so we are not supposed to blame our parents. What we're supposed to do is to work hard to change that life, to at least to live, to make, to change the life, that to say that I don't want my kid
I want to say something.
to live the same life that I'm living right now.
Can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
Allow me.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm banning.
We can agree, all of us.
Yeah.
Like, if you check back 100 years ago and where we are right now, life has gotten better. Survival mechanisms have gotten much better. We can agree that. 500 years ago, there was no such kind of freedom. There was no such kind of technology. There was no such kind of exposure. There was no such kind of existence. 500 years ago. That's when I could come to you when I've mastered one book and I can take some good time from you. And you could call me maybe a missionary or whoever the person. But right now, me knowing even 10 books doesn't add up anything. Doesn't. And that is the times they existed, our parents, our great-great-great-grandparents. And our dads and mothers didn't give birth to themselves. They were a result of a certain family. And so and so and so. Can go back to as many generations as we want. So by the fact it is easy for me today does not mean it was supposed to be easy for my dad 100 years ago. We have to respect that one because he had his individualism, existence. There were some factors that affected him. Either, which can be the same, is our DNA and genes and all that. But other surrounding factors are never the same. Maybe I was raised in a neighborhood that I could wake up and see a vehicle. So my brains are like, this is something you need to get. But my granddad could wake up in the morning and see just kettles. And it's like, this is what I need to own. And the way you said, evolution has not ended. Evolution is happening by minds. People are evolving daily. The same way you're thinking this year might not be the same way you're thinking 10 years to come, 30 years to come, 50 years to come. What is happening?
So that means exposure, lacking exposure it's not laziness.
Yeah, it's the doing of times. And parents are not to be crucified for not having achieved A, B, C, D. And time is not an enemy. It's a resource that we are all just trying to use. So time, let's give this example. Some years ago, you could see ladies they'd wear something inside and then another thing and then another thing. And then a skirt. You getting it?
Yeah.
But right now,
Global warming.
you get it? So how wrong is
Fresh
it?
air.
They'll tell me my dress, my show, and it's coming normal. And doesn't mean like those who are wearing 4 of them before, they were wrong. They were not wrong. It was just the doing of life. And that's when you could see like somebody who has gotten to standard 6 is the greatest in the village. You could see, hey, that's the house of teacher so-and-so. That's the house of Dr. so-and-so. But those things in the coming like 50, 100, 1,000 years, are they going to matter still? No.
I really want to agree with his point because, okay, now looking from his angle of view, it really makes sense that, during that time, and maybe based on where that person was, that's what they could think. That's how they could feel like they're doing something. But I was speaking from a general ground that someone, for example, your parent, they were given equal opportunities, right? For example, education. For example, it's happening countrywide, right? For example, right now, who doesn't know, like maybe, let me know, say who doesn't know, you've probably heard about AI, about crypto, about this kind of things. Yeah, about digital marketing, digital things. And there are some people who are taking those opportunities. But there are some people who really think that those are not really good enough.
Yeah.
I just need to go home and buy some cows. That is how I can invest my money. So some years to come, let's say project 20 years to come, that kid, that their parent will have ventured into AI, into crypto, into stuff like that. So maybe for them, life could be better or even worse, okay? And life of that person who didn't hop into that opportunity or made that chance will be different. So those people from that point will be like, so you guys were together. This thing came like 2020 or 2021 or 2023. There was this thing called AI, and there was a lot of opportunity. So right now you're jobless because you thought you're gonna go sit in the office.
Yeah.
For example, a Gen Z was sitting home. I don't need to come there. Just give me the job. I'll do whatever. Yeah. Okay. Remote work and whatever something like that sort. So there is some levels of like where opportunity come on a flat rate, on a flat ground, where everyone has the equal opportunities. But now some are reluctant to take the opportunities, some go with it, and some no. But I think when you go now back to, like he said, some years back, it wasn't like equal to the whole place or whatever. Some people maybe in the South will not know that. So yeah, he's making some sense. I didn't look from that moment, but for me now, what I was saying is that parent who thought that maybe now going to school a waste of time, I want to look at my kettle, and now they got their children, and the other the parent who went to school and do whatever they are professional, and maybe they change their lives. So that kid has a right to ask you, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you go to school, Dad? You said it was a waste of time. All right, now you suffer. You have the and they expect
But
you
you
to change.
see, people view things in their different angles. For example, people who are coming from a humble background want to be rich, and there's people who are rich. They think people who are down here they are rich. Why? There's a story I heard some time back.
Okay.
A guy went in town, and then he got married, and then he stayed in town like some years. He get kids, and then he went in the village to greet people, and then when their kids went there to greet their grandma, they stayed there like for 1 week or 2 weeks, and then when they're coming back in town, the kids were asking the dad, do you think this village people are very rich? You see, and the father asked why, because for us we buy milk, they don't buy milk. We buy unga, they don't buy unga. They just farm. We buy a house, they don't buy a house. We pay rent, they don't pay rent. They have cows. For us, we must buy. So people view things in their different angles. So when you get maybe in a position that you get yourself in a humble background, just feel okay with it. Just work hard and get that life you want. Do not question your parent. So that's how
And
you might
and to add on what you are trying to say, there is, and I want us to understand this, there is nothing like your life, my life. There is nothing like that. There is
What do you mean?
Wait.
what's life? Life is happening here. Are you alive?
Yeah.
That's life. Or what else? We confuse accumulations of life, what you have gathered by living, to be life. What we have gathered in life can be ours, right? A vehicle, a degree, a wife, a child, a car, a job, business, and all that can be ours, but can't be us.
Okay.
They can't be us. So for us, we feel what is ours is us. That's why I can poke you by touching my car, as if you have touched my life. I can kill you for touching my kid, as if you have touched my life. There is only one life. Let's look at this example. When we were still young, we could play with water bubbles and blow some, kind of balloons and all that. And when you could blow them, they could just go in the air, right? And then we could just celebrate. And then they...
Yeah.
Are you still pointing and saying, that's my balloon?
No.
Or just, it went?
Just gone.
That's life. That's life.
Okay.
What did you take in the morning? Let's say bread, right? And you, let's say
Ugali.
and you, let's say eggs, right? I mean, let's say tea.
Yeah.
Over time, this tea, bread, ugali is turning to a whole human being. and a matter of you taking some breath here and there and all that, and God really sustaining you. That is life, basically. So what you shall be able to manage, to achieve, to acquire in life is good, but it's not you. It's yours.
Well,
That's why the kid has no right to tell me, Dad, your car. It's okay. I should be having the generation that we are in. I should be having a car. It's perfect. But with my life, with my accumulations, that's not one of it.
I don't know if you okay, because I really think that whatever is bringing this whole heat here is about how you ask, how the like we could not in our generation, maybe we could not ask our parents some tough questions, and stuff like that. They were considered disrespect. But right now, a kid will ask you those tough questions. They want you to have that conversation.
I think, I think our parents, what they did basically great was to teach us what is life. Because we could feel okay. I'm not trying to say it's okay to go hungry, right? To sleep hungry, it's not okay, right? But you could be told like, hey, today there's no food. Let us try to manage tomorrow, or that we shall get tomorrow. It's okay. But right now, a kid who has bread that has Blue Band without butter can scream. Why? The bread doesn't have honey. It has all other things, but doesn't have honey.
Okay.
It's happening. A kid can take just lunch, heavy lunch at home, while in the street trying to have some snacks and all that. The parent can be like, hey, I'm not able to. And the kid screams to the fullest.
So according to you, do you really think that kid asking you, why don't we have honey in this menu? Why don't we have a whole complete menu? Why do we have carbohydrates and no vitamin here? Do you think it's disrespect for that kid to ask you?
It's not disrespectful. What I'm trying to say is, it's okay for him or her to ask.
Yeah.
Right? But it's not wrong for her or him not to have it at that particular moment of time.
Okay, what changed?
For the good reasons from you as a parent, you can't afford for that kid to have it as she will wish at that particular moment.
So that you're telling me that's the point. The whole point is the way you take care of your kids, the way you teach them. You see, like
what you should teach our kids, I think, is to understand life.
Okay, maybe I don't know. According to you, what is your definition of life? But I think there is a very sensitive part here about, because now if you do the child awareness and mental health something, and you talk to these kids, and I don't know if you interact with them and you get to know that right now how this kid interact, how this kid reason, how they think is not as we used to while we were growing up. Because maybe how we were playing at home during our free time, maybe we'll be outside doing the whatever, but right now they'll be having tablets, going online and doing stuff. So the whole question, I think the whole thing is how we view parenting based on how we were raised, and how they think parenting is based on how right now everything is running.
Is happening,
because maybe right now I cannot possibly raise my kid like I was raised. Yes, I want to do that. I want the kid to know, like I want them to go hungry one day so that they can know that there's that part of going hungry. But trust you me, if you do that to that kid, you have a problem with them. Trust me, you have a problem with them,
They
because
can even sue you.
they will sue you. That's child.
Yeah, they will.
Bro,
Yeah,
why
they
is this
will.
parent keeping us hungry?
Yeah.
You don't want to, like, I'll get out of school because of lack of school fees, right? Lack of school fees. I'm home.
Yeah.
We were together with my parents back home a whole month, and they're doing their own thing like usual. Didn't you hear? I told you that I don't have money. So what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
But you can dare tell your kid right now that what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
They will
It's
ask
not
you.
gonna happen.
They will sue you.
Yeah, it's not gonna
First
happen.
of all, Dad, did I write you a letter to bring me to this world? I didn't ask. Actually, I came to this world screaming, crying, meaning you forced me here. I never told you to. So you either gonna provide this for me,
Oh, you provide.
or you do.
provide.
There's no.
You see, my brother mentioned that our parent taught us life. It's true. If Zeti, you remember where we grew up, because this guy is my homie, by the way, that's why I'm mentioning, I'm telling him where we grew up. Huh?
He gets it.
Yeah, he knows everything that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When before you get circumcised, remember, you have to build a home. a house, your house.
Yeah.
You know, back then in our community.
Somewhere you as a man.
Yeah, you'll enter. Before getting married,
Yeah.
you have to build a house. But right now, someone can get married and bring that wife of him
To stay with the parents.
to stay with the parent, and then parent at the same time he want the parent to provide for the wife. It's that right?
Plus the kid.
Plus the kids.
Go me there.
What I know right now, survival mechanisms to life have really increased.
Yeah. And
Survival
changed too.
and really changed. But now we should not lose to understand the fact that the times we were born are not the same times our parents were born, and are not the same times our coming generations shall be born out of. So it's the doing of time. There's no one to be blamed. But at least we get a point whereby we can take charge of our minds, because it's all happening here. When a kid knows it's my right to eat in the morning, mid-morning, lunch, and all that, she gets to know it. Believe me, it's his or her right. It is his or right. It's the doing of life.
Well, hold on. I have a question to him. So you mean if you go confine your children in some certain environment, and now you teach them that you can only eat one meal a day, I mean, that is how you want to, for example, if you train them, your kid, that you can only have one meal a day.
Yeah.
So,
And they get it.
and that is only thing they want to. So you feel like that is how you want them to believe and to feel like that is how life should be.
It's not all about believing or really feeling. It's about, we can be logic. What I tell my kid is, you eat when you're hungry. You eat when you're hungry. In this house, we eat when we are hungry. There's nothing like breakfast, lunch, supper. It's okay, we need to eat those timings, but how wrong is it if you eat just when you're hungry and you eat to the fullest?
What if I'm hungry every 2 minutes?
It's okay. That's a discipline you have developed. And maybe as a parent, I can just try to manage it.
I think everything, you don't have to hit around the bush. It's how you take care of your kids and how you teach them. I think how you raise them.
Yeah.
That's the only point.
Yeah.
Because the more you start telling, oh, you should eat when you're hungry. Now he'll be like, yeah, my dad told me I should be. And then when he goes out, he'll be seeing other kids like,
Nah, that's
why is my
what's up.
dad telling
It's
me
not
to eat?
from that point of,
Sorry,
when I grew up, let me just, kidogo tu. When I grew up, we could only watch the television 7 p.m. You hear me? And
News.
And I never saw that killing us. I never saw that reducing our lives. We were told, news, 7 p.m., when you've already done your homework, when you've already done A, B, C, D, you have acquired a certain discipline already. And after 7 p.m., the next thing you know, maybe to wash the pencils, or maybe do whatever, sleep. Right now, you can find in a family whereby there are around 2 televisions or 3. There are around 7 people, father, mother, and kids. And even during that time of let us watch something as news, it's not there. The kid has his or her own phone in the other room. The dad has his or whatever in the other end. The mother has his or whatever in the other end. And it's not really bringing the family. It's happening. So survival mechanisms are great. We can have 7 televisions in the house. It's so much amazing, great. But now, what is the mechanism towards acquiring a certain brackets of this is a family? We have lost it. One or the other.
This guy's right.
We have
Because
lost
you
it.
see, even nowadays, there's some people who doesn't even eat together.
Yeah. And they're a family.
Yeah. They come and take
Where
their
you
foods
come
and
from?
go back in the
Where you
building.
come from?
Use the mic.
Okay.
Where you come
Sorry.
from? It was an offense for dad to eat on a separate dish with mom. and you as brothers and sisters to eat separately. We could be gauged by ages. Those who are 3 to 4 or 5, you can compete by eating. Now this is your,
Portion.
Those who are 13 to whatever, this is your.
The teenagers.
Yeah. But right now.
But honestly, me personally on my end, when maybe I'm dating a girl, and then that girl serve food in a separate plate.
Yeah.
Trust me,
wrong.
that is a turn on. That is a turn on.
Yeah.
High five!
What are you doing? No, relax.
No way.
It's wrong.
No. Okay, you guys are good. Okay.
These two.
Let me try to think towards that direction. By the way, I really think, for example, let me ask you this: don't you really think that some things, okay, everything that you view it, there is always the two sides of it, the positive and negative side of it, okay? Because as we say, there's an evolution, everything is changing, a lot of things are changing. There's awareness. There is this lady of yours that you want to date this 2025, you want to eat together because you feel like that is love, that is unity and whatever. If you think that chopping the portion and sitting right here and scrolling on TikTok while they're eating and you're doing your thing there, that it is a turn off. Maybe for them, if you ask them, they will be like, I think this is 2025. Feeding habits are different. I wanna share that that there's like they will say 80K, they will say whatever, table man or whatever, and they will be like, like we share everything. You're my boyfriend or whatever. We sleep, we do everything together. But I don't like how you eat, and we cannot do that. Like I'll be disgusted, right? I'll be disgusted.
It's okay.
So if she does that, and you whatever, you break up with her.
How do you define? No. How do you define relationship?
Family.
Family. Yeah. Because relationship is
Narrow
family.
down to love.
Yeah, love. How do you define love?
Because they all narrow down to that's the bottom.
I will answer you with something. Okay, I'll answer you with one thing. Initially, previously, me and my brother, like 3 brothers, we never had that ownership of things, including your clothes, your innerwears, your shoes, or whatever. It all belongs to the family. It all belongs to this thing. But right now, there's ownership. Okay? So I can read, if you, my brother, and you come and take my t-shirt and you wear it, I start thinking about the things. We don't share that. You cannot do it. How do you wear my boxer? Bro, you put on my boxer? Like how? Damn, bro, you're my brother, but no, I think you overstep.
Yeah.
You overstep. But previously we never saw no problem with that.
Yeah.
So I think like forcing some things to work on some like in a something in a some manner, it may end up bringing problems.
Now listen, my brother. There's a time the Clinton mentioned that discipline, raising a kid with discipline. Discipline, it's how you apply it.
Yeah.
And when you are in any relationship with a woman or a kid or a parent, that relationship or that bond, to get it, you need to apply discipline. Yes?
Yeah.
If your girl tells you that how you're eating, it disgusts me. It means, okay, it's okay. Maybe me personally, she's saying that. No, it's okay. Me too, I'm giving an example. Me too, I'm giving an example of the same. Now, it's not a bad thing. But if she say that way, it means she needs to teach you how to eat.
Yeah.
That's love.
Oh yeah.
That's love.
If she takes that step,
Yeah, she needs to teach you.
find love.
Yeah. Me, I'm a model.
But if she says now the solution is you eat on your plate, I eat on my plate. That's not love.
Me, I'm a model. I apply discipline in anything that my coach tell me. For example, I was told not to sit this way. As a man, I need to be
Yeah.
composure anytime, every time. You see?
I'm in. Let me try it.
The chair doesn't allow that.
And because
you don't have.
and because it's this free, I applied, and I have already managed to
Master it.
master it. So that means if you tell your girlfriend and that girlfriend respect you, Mama, I want us to start eating together in one plate because I want to build that bond. My ex-girlfriend or me personally, when I'm dating, I can't eat even in a hotel without anyone, even a friend. Then I feel like I'm okay. My friend, I feel like I'm not eating.
Yeah.
When I'm home, when I'm dating, I can't eat alone.
Wow.
And sometimes, if not most of the times, discipline and comfort are never liking each other.
Mm-hmm.
Discipline and comfort, most of the times,
Yeah.
they don't sit in the same room.
Mm.
Discipline's through the hardest, most of the times. And I know we have gone to weddings and ceremonies when people are getting married. Why is it like she'll give him from the same glass and he'll give her from the same glass? What does that really?
I've attended one that they never shared a glass. You have yours, you feed him, and they have that they see. It depends. Which one you attend?
Let us check on the last 99%.
It doesn't matter.
It
Even
matters.
no, like
The glass?
the glass exchanging.
Because this is what's
As
happening.
love
You
comes
know,
from inside, right? It's not like
I know. Love is something from
yes, I
inside.
can give you
Yes?
this glass right now and tell you, I can give it to you right now, like putting it in your mouth, like,
Yeah.
doesn't mean I love you.
Yeah.
Why would you date someone who you don't love?
No. Okay.
Maybe
I
we
really
haven't
think
defined-
that these gentlemen have
These two.
they have their own definition of what love and unity something
Yes.
of is, because I think that someone can love you to the moon and back, but they
Yeah.
still
Can
won't
they-
share a plate with you.
Why?
They still won't. They still won't do that.
But
Why don't you
me
have
personally, I cannot take it.
If we are talking about conditional love, it's okay.
No.
Because
I
JT.
love you so much. Like
here.
I love this person so very much.
Look here, JT.
But I want to have my plate. I want to do my eating.
No.
right here.
That's
That
why I usually say this. I want to date my friend. I don't want to date you
Hold
because
on.
I
Are
love
you not my friend?
No. Do not take that in that way, my friend. Do not take it in that way because you are a man. I'm very straight. I'm straight.
I'm saying if we are friends, but we don't share plates. So
No. I'm saying about my girlfriend or my wife. Yes.
okay.
I want, me personally, I say I want to marry my friend. I want someone who I can joke with, do anything, because that's how I take love.
And
You guys need to be in a relationship like kids.
and look, JT, this person you are not born with, right? For so many years you have never known each other. You just met some years ago, some weeks ago, some months ago, right? And you wanna do now life till death. So this means there are so many frictions that need to be gelled.
Yep.
There are so many things that you must not like about me. It's okay, but we must gel. Because you're becoming to be,
What?
But doesn't mean it was written somewhere. Like you have
in
to
the
share.
smallest aspects.
Like
In the smallest aspects, we express love.
Okay. Now here's the question. You love that lady so very much. You love her so much. She loves you completely, like genuinely. Can you guys break up because she doesn't want to do that specifically?
Yeah.
It's a granted to break up. God
Still
damn.
expresses love because
hold
what she
on.
needs.
Answer the question. Can you break up with
Just
her
because she has it.
she doesn't want to
there-
share
there
the
are
plate?
some we must have a conversation, right? I can't come to a conclusion like right now, we want to find a solution first.
No. Considering the fact that she won't want to entertain that conversation that we have to share whatsoever, she stands
She
with
has,
that.
she has already shown me I'm not what she really
Thank you. Thank you. That's the answer.
Do you agree with that?
and
That's the answer.
Me neither.
in the smallest possible example, that is it. But it can move into higher levels still.
Okay.
It can still move. And you have gotten to a point, you have seen couples saying we don't sleep together.
No, that is extreme.
So
Nah.
it starts from somewhere.
Nah,
And
that
there's
is-
nothing that does not graduate. Everything graduates.
Let me tell you something, my brother.
Yeah.
If right now your girlfriend or your wife say no to maybe wipe your shoes,
Yeah.
will you be okay with it?
It depends on what you.
No. You see,
On the mood, it depends.
there's no mood.
Yes.
There's no mood.
Okay, no.
Me personally, my love language is respect. When my woman is respecting me, it means that person loves me.
Okay. Let's
Hold on.
I have something burning. I will answer you.
Hold on. Wait. Actually, your girlfriend or your wife, you tell her to wipe your shoes, and then she refuses. Why, in the first place, why she has to refuse? Because you haven't done anything bad, so she'll do it, right? But if she is not in the mood, maybe you've had an argument or something, then I just like, nah, I don't have to do it.
You won't tell someone who you had argument with to wipe your shoes. Definitely. Me personally, when I'm mad, when maybe I'm not in the mood, I won't even talk to you. I'll take my shoes, wipe it, or wash even my clothes. I won't even tell you. I won't even tell you to cook for me. I will on my own.
And why should you operate with moods?
Now, if she know, if
marriage.
okay, this is the thing. I really think that is where you complicate. Because if you operate based on how you feel, then I work upon today. This is end month. Man, I don't feel like paying the rent. I don't feel like paying the rent. Yeah, I don't want to. You pay it.
Yeah.
You pay. I don't feel like doing so.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you one thing.
You can't wipe my
If you
shoes.
operate on the moods or whatever the emotions, then it comes to responsibility.
You see, now you're coming to the point.
Yeah.
For real.
No. It comes to
We are not supposed to
responsibility.
work with emotions in relationship. That's what you mean.
Yes.
Right?
That's what I mean.
That's what you mean. So that means if she refuses to wipe your shoes,
If she feels she can't eat with
The
you,
question is, one thing I want to understand, Eve, has she been washing the shoes?
Yes,
And
exactly.
today she's refusing?
She's-
Or
she's-
that is an example.
first-
Now
the
that
first when-
we
the
brought
first time you-
we brought the discussion as an example.
No, I want to understand now as an example, yes. Has this your girlfriend been doing that as a thing and now today she is refusing? Or maybe you're trying to bring it for the first time that, hey babe, I want you to wash the shoes. She's never done that.
Yeah.
Oh, so why are you speaking from? From
what
that point of the
perspective?
first
Like-
time, or it has been happening?
Are you a Christian, my brother, or you? I'm sorry to ask. I'm not supposed to ask about religion.
You should answer my question.
No,
Don't dodge.
listen. I want to answer your question. Are you a Christian?
I'll say yes, I am.
Are you a Christian? Good. You see, when Bible teach, it has never told that they overview everything. It gives us some question mark. Like, what did Jesus speak about? Like, for example, it tells us when I beat you, you give me the other
give
side.
me the other.
Is it true to be done that way? No,
No,
it doesn't supposed to be
that
done
comes
that
now
way.
a point of
So,
interpretation.
no, listen now. That's why I'm coming. When I said about shoes, I'm not meaning the shoes exactly.
Wow.
I'm meaning something like if she can do that,
she can deprive you that. What any other extra
yes,
thing can she
that's
do?
what I mean.
Let's make it sense. Okay, make it make sense
from
because
there.
you can bring an example of something horrible that I can do to measure something that I can
Because
possibly do.
This what happened.
Hey, you can cook, right? Now I'm telling you to dig a well, like to go and drill a well for water, which you possibly can
can't,
do.
yes.
So I can't measure that as a measure of respect to
Yeah.
me because that thing is beyond it. Like put it on a place where it makes sense because I asked you a question and I think it would be good if you answered that. For example, the shoes, she been washing it
Yeah.
for you,
Yeah, for decades.
or she been doing it.
Yeah.
So
And
today she's
and
saying
now
no, I
today-
don't feel like doing so.
I don't feel that's the problem.
No, that's the problem.
Okay, that's a
I'll
problem.
have a problem.
That's a
with-
problem.
I too, I'll have a problem with that. Like you've been doing
What
it.
could
So
have-
what
What
causes
is
have
changing?
happened?
What's changing?
Thank you.
What could have happened?
That's what I wanted.
Yeah, I'll have a problem with her. I'll do.
What could have happened is I've requested, right?
Yeah.
Or it simply doesn't mean that I need to request because maybe she has been doing it several. So maybe she knows she should be doing, or maybe I expected she should be doing,
Yeah.
or maybe I just requested, hey, my shoes are there, kind of, like that. And then basing on what maybe you said moods, she didn't or she doesn't.
Yeah.
What I feel, somebody has already lost it
Mm-hmm.
at that point. Because if you're in the mood, don't express. Tell me, hey, even right now, I'm not in the mood. It can make a little sense. Let us now try to dig down and get what's the reason, the bottom reason of you not being in the mood. But you just not doing it simply because you are not in the mood, no, that's a crime.
Now comes to a topic of communication.
Yeah.
She have to communicate. But I wanted to really understand that if she's been doing that. Because why I'm asking this is because we talked about evolution, how things are changing, how you can expect someone to do something that you consider to be a measure of respect, or maybe what you consider to be family union or whatever. But to some people, they don't really mean anything. Okay? For example, you brought a topic of sharing a plate. For example, this lady of yours was raised somewhere else where they were told you cannot really share. That is unhygienic, that is not etiquette, and it's no table manner or something. And maybe you cannot speak while you eating or something like that. So but maybe in our village we can laugh until you fall down with your plate and you still go eat.
Yeah.
We can share the plate. So you want to date. And this lady is telling you, hey, I really love you so much, but we can share a plate. And you're like, no, now you have to go. You have to go. That's what I said. Things are really changing.
I have something that I want to tell you.
Yeah.
When you're married or you date someone,
Yeah.
that person or that woman, she is not supposed to work with what she was brought in what background or what she has been taught.
And that's why she even loses her name.
Yes,
To attain yours.
to attain yours. And then at the same time, she can even change the religion.
And she never even calls her home. She calls
This is your home.
This is your home. So that means whatever you want to do or you love to be done, she's supposed to love it.
Did you say whatever?
Whatever.
Wow.
Are you agreeing with that?
No.
Whatever you love. Like, I mean it in a good way. Do not take it in a negative way. In a good way. For example,
Okay, I want to understand.
You wanna
Make
buy
me
a
understand.
For example,
No, make me understand.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. For example, you love eating together in one plate.
Yeah.
She did love it.
All right.
Yes, you love. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be wild.
No, go ahead. Go
You
ahead.
love cuddling.
Yeah.
You love sleeping with your.
Yeah.
She didn't love it.
Yeah.
You don't need to sleep. This is
Yeah.
why I'm sleeping after the
The whatever.
The whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. It means she didn't love what you're doing, what you love. That is what called love. That's how I define love.
So if you want to go and throw yourself on the well, you have
No. No one can
She has
throw
to-
herself.
No, I'm just
No one. Do not take it.
This guy say whatever.
yeah, whatever. So that
Say
means
whatever. Man.
like you don't have
That's why. Have you ever had this scenario that a guy killed himself, and then when a wife came in the house, he got him dying. She did the same.
Yeah.
What was it?
Whatever.
Maybe she felt like I ain't gonna survive. Or maybe
It's
she
not
felt
about that.
Maybe she was responsible. I don't know the
For
whole
example,
story.
me right now when I'm married, when I get married and I lose my wife, my friend, I'll be dying because I'll be feel like I'm miserable now. I'm nothing.
Bro, I'm marrying the next day another wife. What are you saying?
So you're the person who support polygamy, right? King Solomon. So you're King Solomon, right?
No, she there. I'm marrying another wife.
So you're supposed polygamy. No. Listen, you're supporting polygamy, right?
Whatever I'm saying, you say it.
You won't even
You
month for
say
a time.
you came, you found your partner gone. It's not the end of my life.
You need to
It's the
take
end of
some
their
time,
life
bro,
and
to
go.
heal.
Of course, you'll take some time.
So
Yes.
that means a part of
But
you
maybe even
has
during-
died.
Maybe that someone can come and help me heal.
as a rebound.
You see, when you lose someone you love,
Yeah.
when you lose someone that you've been in a relationship with, it means there's a part of you have gone.
Yeah.
There's a part of you. Like
And,
you're not
But she wasn't here in the first place. She just came to your life some years back.
now,
Yeah,
that's the
true.
thing. Now,
It's
That's to
okay.
mean you can still go back
This is the thing.
that point where you never had them in your life.
Now, this is
So
the
don't
thing.
make it too hard. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
she's gone. I need to follow her to the
No,
grave.
it's-
Nah,
it's
bro,
not.
you
No,
just-
it's that's
It's not
supposed
a
to.
making.
It's
It's
not
not a
supposed to
making.
be that.
We can agree this. Like, love is the strongest union.
Yeah. That is an illusion. That thing
No.
is delulu. I ain't believing that shit.
Whichever
believe in love.
the way.
Love exists,
Because
my brother.
why are we here?
Love
Okay,
doesn't.
why are we here?
Love
Why are we here?
doesn't.
Essentially, why are we here?
I know you guys.
There is
You're here for a podcast.
there is a syndrome of certain love. towards
My brother,
something.
let me tell you something.
Just a minute.
These two people, have been going to have something else.
You see,
They don't share something.
I want to.
No, we're not feeling-
I really
we're not
want to
feeling
hear. I really
anything.
want to hear.
No, no, no.
I
It's
really
like
want
I
to
feel
hear.
something.
No,
I
I really
didn't
want.
understand
I really
something
want to
between you
hear
two guys.
her point of view. Okay, I really want to hear her point of view, like deeply. What she view, for example, you say like that. What defines love when you guys are together? Because now we was talking about how things are changing before we ended up being messy like this. How things are changing, what we consider to be the things that are discipline and whatever. And right now they don't even make sense, even to your own partner, to your parent or whatever. So, for example, right now we got together, okay? Maybe I'm 30, maybe she's 26 or 24. All right? My whole 30 years on this planet, she wasn't there. She don't know nothing about me.
She
She's trying to learn, okay? And I have to know her. So coming together, there are a lot of things that will take time to adjust. Some of them will not be adjusted completely.
Yeah,
and I have to make peace with that fact that, you know what? She snores at night. When she's sleeping, she's snoring. Or maybe she's sleep talking or whatever. So if that thing can be changed, that is a condition I have to ask myself, am I going to live with this or not?
True.
But I cannot end a relationship because she doesn't want to, maybe because she doesn't want to eat in the same plate. I'm using that term. I'm not attacking you guys. Yeah, because
You just attack me. Now let me tell you something. I love to be attacked because I love this kind of war. Yeah. Now let me tell you something, my brother. You see, when it comes to love, for example, if my girlfriend is sleep talking, like how you've mentioned, when I love her, if I love her, I must love that. I must be making it a joke. Like, hey, baby, when you're sleeping, you just talk like that.
Now tell him to love the fact that the girl might not eat in the
Eat
same
the
plate
same
with the
plate.
person.
Now let me try to say something about that. And let us even cross the boundary from girlfriend to wife. Because even girlfriend you're not sure of, right?
Yeah, sure.
Wife. This is somebody you're married to. You're getting it?
Yeah.
And it's a very strong union. Whether it's fake or true or conditional,
Yeah.
it's a very strong union. And how it works is when at least you are together.
Yep. No. How?
Marriage, how it works is at least you are together. That's why you can see a husband is staying in urban centers, the woman stays in the rural, but the husband shall move to the rural. At least they stay together for 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. Or the wife can move to the urban center to stay there for 1 night, 1 week. That's marriage. And it includes so much, even to do with the future. That means visions. And even to do with the past. That means history. So any present moment should signify union. Any little space or chance you have with your wife should signify union in the smallest aspect of living. In the smallest aspect of living. So this means if there is a distance, even in the eating mechanism, let's not even say different plates. Let's say I'm eating, she's not. She'll eat later. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Let me take you back. How did it happen? Let me take you back.
No.
Just
Hold on.
A minute,
Tell
a minute.
me how
Just a minute.
in my own stomach I have to feel hungry whenever you feel hungry.
Perfect. It doesn't really add up. But tell me, how did it happen? Satan was talking to Eve.
Here we go again.
Where was Adam?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
That's the essence of union in marriage. where you are emotionally, physically, mentally, I should be there.
All right.
I should be there. And marriage is a commitment. That's why it's not for the lazy.
All right.
And it's not wrong for me to eat when she's not. It's not a matter of wrong or right.
That's respect. We put it in a.
It's a matter of what's the logic of love. It's not a matter of right or wrong, no.
Bro.
If we go right or wrong, I can defend my case. Oh, I was angry, you'd already cooked, and I can place myself to be right. But the logic aspect of love, it might teach me to be patient. She finishes washing, she finishes preparing the kids, I wait, she comes, we eat.
I don't know what you guys define love is, because maybe I don't understand what that thing is. But I would like to operate in any aspect with logic, with real life, than hiding behind love thing, behind religion thing, there's a lot of people who escape a lot of things
And
just hiding on some stuff, For example, someone will be acting some type of way, very weird, and maybe they decide to be lazy and say, because maybe, religion, humble, or maybe poor will, it's so wrong. Maybe a rich person may not go to heaven. It's so hard for a rich guy to go to heaven. So you're hiding behind religion, not to work hard, you're lazy. Get up and go and work. Stop that nonsense, okay? And now, don't hide on that. Go work. And this person, maybe if you hiding behind love, there is convenience, there is things that I really believe that right now, it's more, you guys should communicate. You should view life from whatever it is. There's no manual, because now, for example, what you're trying to say is you're trying to create a manual that maybe was existing or what it was packaged by
and
someone.
then continue.
You continue with it. You want to implement it.
Now.
I think if I meet this lady from Asia, maybe, and I'm from in Africa, maybe here, or right here, maybe let me say, there is how the lady will be expected to operate in our homestay. Wake up in the morning, go open the gate or whatever, maybe do whatever they need to do as our guests will do. For her, if she come back here, she come to my home, she may not do that. So it's my responsibility to make sure that my family, or maybe whoever is around her, to understand that this has not been her culture. You understand? So if she come home and she doesn't know how to cook that brown ugali, wamarevo, she doesn't know to cook that brown ugali, or maybe she doesn't know to prepare some certain type of food, I may not kick her out because of that. I will understand that she never knew that, but is there a possibility of her trying to know how to do it? If it's not possible, then it's not
if
an
there is
issue.
a possibility, that means
She will
love,
learn.
love has conquered.
I mean, possibility I'm talking about is if she's capable of doing it. You cannot force to do something that because of love you cannot do it. For example,
Now
she may not know how to climb
when
a
there
tree.
is no love, that's when we say we force. Because love does not demand forcing.
Bro, leave love to rest a little
No.
bit. Let's talk about logic, because I don't want to hide. I want to hide behind the
thing
love.
is-
Okay, continue, but I'm getting back to love.
Because, for example, go
For
back
you,
to love.
for you, especially for you.
Because
your side.
you know what, Odin?
Yes.
For example, a lot of the relationship don't work because people are just saying we love each other,
Yeah.
but you don't consider a lot of things. For example, if I cannot really, honestly, if I cannot cope up with how she operates, what she does, because she was raised in a whole different thing. Maybe even if we are raised in the same community, she's someone different than me.
Yeah.
So if I cannot really, we cannot find an
Function on the same
equilibrium,
level,
like a balance to this thing, then that's to mean we cannot. Okay? But now, I'm not going to sit down and assume that because now this is a relationship, everything has to work like I want, because you guys say whatever you want. It doesn't happen.
It's not forcing, my brother. It's not
No,
forcing.
you said you as a man.
Yes, it's not forcing. It's telling her to do what I love. If she can't do, then I don't serve her.
What?
Listen.
But can you do what she loves?
Yes.
Can you do whatever?
Yes.
That's to mean she wants you not to eat in the same plate. Can you do that?
No.
Yes.
Whatever.
The thing is, this person didn't just wake up and tell you like, hey, I can't eat within the same plate. Like, it wasn't like that. She was like, For me, I don't feel like.
No. Now we come back to the same thing, the same example.
Listen.
Has she been doing that?
Listen.
Or it's just like
Listen. So she's like, for me, I don't really see this adding up as eating together basing on A, B, C, D. She has communicated something. And one thing you should do with that she has communicated and firmly confirmed is respect it. You getting it? Respect it because you love her. Respect it. So if that conversation can step forward to finding a solution, all right. But if she has already made the conclusion and you don't sit all right with it, because you already expressed also from your point of view, for me, I see us eating together means A, B, C, D. You shall build A, B, C, D. You have tried that one.
And what if she doesn't, like, totally doesn't want to eat?
Now, love does not demand dictatorship.
Thank you.
Yeah.
that's what's up.
Thank you.
We should have agreed.
Thank you.
That one.
We should
Now
have
we'll
agreed
be
that.
like, hey, for you, maybe find another, find
Another guy
Yeah.
who will maybe tolerate
another
that
guy.
one.
you
Yes.
don't-
Because
Yes.
A simple.
if it is
Breaking
strongly-
or forcing
Let
someone,
me
it's
ask
not
you, Let me
dictatorship.
ask you, if it is strongly affecting you and it is strongly affecting her, how are you going to stay together?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
For example, my brother, when we pay dowry, we don't pay dowry because we exchange money with that woman. No, we paid for to appreciate the parent. To appreciate the parent. It's not about exchanging.
And it's culture too.
Yeah, it's culture to appreciate. Like, it's not about
Paying.
I paid for you. No. It's not supposed to work that way.
But-
It happens
but back
because
then,
of love.
Our parents used to think so.
Yeah.
And you can tell a man who has paid dowry, like, woman, you said you can do that? I paid.
No,
I paid.
That's very wrong.
It was back then.
Yeah, it's very wrong. Now it's supposed to happen that way or to be this way. Like, this person, you paid the dowry because you love her. That means you can, if you paid dowry because of her, that means you can do anything because of her. Because you've decided to come together. You guys are one thing now. You married someone, and that same person doesn't want to eat with you with just one plate.
What's
That's
that
very wrong.
message? What's that message?
Why are you still? Why are you still
I think now
in?
we me, as the moderator, I have to say that story, that conversation of eating and not eating
Because-
is
And-
over. It's over.
Let me just.
I cannot. We cannot argue with this gentleman.
You're not gonna win,
tired,
my guy.
I'm tired.
You guys are not gonna win. You're not gonna
Wow.
win. On that side, you're not gonna win. We're gonna make you understand. We're gonna make you be the same page with
Because
us.
the thing is, if you're having conjugal rights, how hard is it really eating together?
Bro, we are doing that, but we're not sharing toothbrush. So how can you explain that?
And
So you can
how
share
long
toothbrush
is
with
it
your
to
woman.
share?
You can't share toothbrush with your woman.
I share,
We
bro.
can
I
do
share.
that. We can, no, listen.
I share.
You can do that, but I cannot. I cannot.
Now, the
So
thing
if you're
is-
having a dental issue, I have to have it because we are one. Bro, no.
Hygiene is
hell
hygiene
no,
is
bro.
important.
Like, hey, your dental has an issue, so let us try to fix it because I'll be affected.
Let's try to. You do that.
Communication,
No.
actually.
Why?
You're trying
Why?
to- you're trying
Okay,
to-
you guys are thinking you're living in your whole different world.
No.
Because I really think that maybe
Listen,
there's something different
not.
with me and Joel. We are different. Maybe
not.
we are one. We are different.
It's actually different. So there's time you mentioned that you don't believe in love.
I say I believe in it, but I believe in it, but I
You
say
see, I heard it. Did you?
Yeah, I had it.
Yes,
I say
love is not.
that thing's an illusion sometimes. People really
somehow.
We are
overestimate it.
creating it. And
personally.
Yeah.
Let me say
I
this.
know what it is, but
let me say this. How we moving right now in the current or modern world is, let's say, for example, and I gave this example some years ago. I think it was when you were trying to share something. If we were born today, the four of us with two legs, and then entire universe, everybody has one leg, what do you think could have done? Is to cut ours, one, done. We fit into the world. Right now, so many people, and I said this, survival mechanisms have become so much easier. And that's why, if something happens wrong to me, what do? I shout out. Especially for women. women are for the first time experiencing the most best times of their lives.
Is that true?
Yeah.
No. Is that true? Because
Let
we
me
cannot
make
speak
it
for
true.
women.
Let me make it true.
No.
Because we all know this.
She is here. At
100
least.
years ago,
Is
let
that
me
true?
clarify that one. 100 years ago, you couldn't find a woman being a chief or an MC
Mm-hmm.
or a woman rep or a president
Cultures.
or a
bro.
king.
Haven't you heard about
So I'm
Queen
saying,
Elizabeth?
now that's what I'm trying to say. How many are there?
There were a
history?
few.
A few. This is the first time women are enjoying freedom to the fullest.
Oh yeah.
And that should not turn out to be an issue we should suffer. And it's not wrong. It's okay because what was happening then was very wrong. It was very wrong. And it wasn't all right to sit in a class knowing that somebody's mom was caned the other night and we had it. It wasn't all right. So when in the doings of nature, when something happens, even an accident happens there, we are here, the way we are, who shall scream the first one?
Yep.
We know the gender, right? She'll be the first one, to her loudest. Now, these are the things, we have tools to amplify information quickly and faster right now. We have cell phones, we have whatever, YouTube, whatever, we have them. And that's why when 1,000 women can come and say, love is calm, and 1,000 men come and say, love is calm, the entire generation shall be, love is calm.
You know, as we begin this conversation, this is how we are talking about how we grew up, how our parents grew up, and how this current generation is coming up. And we saw a lot of different things, like in contrary, what you used to believe in, what they don't.
Yeah.
And we were actually thinking to a conversation of, she brought up a conversation that is it parenting?
Yeah.
Because right now a child can ask
question.
you tough questions,
Yeah.
and is it whatever?
Yeah.
I will say that the most dangerous thing you can do in this world right now is trying to hold into some norms, into some cultures, into some stuff that you don't wanna evolve. I'm saying don't lose yourself in the process, because of course it's so easy for you to just get swayed with the trends, with the whatever, and you lose your dignity or whatever. But don't lose yourself. But it's again totally completely wrong if you just allow yourself to be that person who you think you believe in or whatever you believe in. You don't want to think about something else. You don't want to hear about someone's perspective. You don't want to hear about their opinions. You think you're
The bad.
you're the best. You're the right, always right. You want things to happen your own way. Trust me, they won't. As I said, because you guys say that it's wrong for a kid to come and tell you, ask you, Daddy, where were you when JT's father was working to have money, and you are telling us that whatever. So I was telling you that things are evolving. You might tell your kid to shut up, but other kids are doing that, and now he's learning or she's learning out there.
outside.
And now when they interact, and I say, maybe in your home, this is how you operate. Their home they operate. But why do you wonder that maybe some things are really like our crows? They're so common. For example, the Gen Z, they can organize one day, for example, in Kenya, and the next week they're all up in the streets demonstrating. Your kid will be in the street. You really know, like they didn't talk to you that I'll be going to the street. But now maybe they're on TikTok or YouTube, they're communicating and like, we be going to the street. We don't want to talk to our parents about it because we know our parents won't listen. So I think that idea of you trying to hold into some stuff, you just want to try every generation to believe because for example, right now my pap cannot tell me to do whatever they were doing those years. I can. And the same way I'm expecting, like maybe my kid will do something, maybe may not take whatever I'm telling them to do, and I won't take that as a disrespect. I want to listen, and I want to be open-minded to know where is the world changing to, because you may not know that maybe this is wrong and this is right. For example, if a kid want to have a phone and but they want to watch those adult videos, you have to regulate that. Because yes, there's freedom and they have to have their phones, but they want to do those kind of things, you can say no. But if you don't even know how to operate that, you don't even know how to regulate that, what are going to happen? You're going to raise a monster. So I think we should not fear having those tough conversations. For example, let me ask this lady. Maybe it's a personal, maybe. I don't know if I should ask. Is your paps alive, your dad?
Okay.
Is it?
No, they.
All right. Okay. Do you like a father figure? Any man you consider a father figure?
Right now?
I mean, let me say, any man you consider a father figure, Do you, maybe, for example, in my village, let me bring this one. Maybe where I grew up, in my home, my sister cannot really talk to my pops about relationship and dating and love things. If you try to bring that conversation, they'll be, oh my God, what is this? So we avoid that conversation.
Yeah.
You can talk about that. You cannot talk about sexual life or whatever. And so maybe right now, we didn't know, but our kid maybe may want us to talk to them, just like this guy is doing, like the mental health, whatever. He say that the current kid can be depressed, and we could not do that. Maybe me, I've never been. So that was changing, guys. And you believe in what you believe. You believe in what I believe, but there's something that's commonly happening, and I think the best thing is just to find balance.
May I think how you view things in this world, for example, raising someone, or for us on our side, maybe expecting that person to be disciplined. It's how you taught that person. It's how you teach that person. For example, on my side, my mom doesn't support. He really curse the person who take liquor.
Yeah.
Okay. And when I used to grow up, I used to hear her saying that same, that I won't support. I would not support my kid who
Takes
do liquor. And then my auntie took me personally in the club. She never wanted me to be drunk.
Yeah.
She taught me many things, and then I applied, and then now I received it as something good in my life, because right now I can go with you in a club and then I take soda. It's not I don't do liquor. I do liquor, but I do it when I'm feeling. I do it occasionally. I can say I don't want it, and then it's okay. My auntie taught me that when people goes in club, not just because they want to get drunk, but others go there because they want to refresh their minds. Others go there because they want to connect, to network. You see? But other people go there because they want to get drunk, they get violence, they start fighting. You see? Now, when it comes, when I usually say this way, when my kid come and grow up, my kid, I'll take him in club, and then I tell him, you see, this person is taking soda.
Yep.
Why is he taking soda? Ask yourself. This person is drunk. What is the benefit of this person being drunk? You see, this person is violent. After taking those drugs. Why is he violent? What is the gain? What is the benefit? Now that is exposure. You see, I usually say it this way. For example, that's why you come in a relationship thing. There's no need of using muscle, using power to tell someone thing. You can just tell. For me personally, I've never even raised my hand in any woman. And if it comes, if it comes when I got a lady who is violent, who loves shouting, my friend, that person I would never even sit with her. I love someone who is humble, because me too, I'm humble. When something came up,
And
anything wrong,
at least you say something of that. So maybe speaking about violence and how you can react. You see, maybe our parents, how they discipline us or their women is different. And right now, so I was really of this idea that we should find balance and try to understand how things are changing. Because maybe my mom, my pops will discipline my mom, but maybe to an extent that she can go unconscious. But she won't see no problem. She'll be like, okay, that is a husband doing the husband role. But you right now, try that nonsense to someone's daughter. You rot in jail.
Let me tell you something, my brother. Being violent, it doesn't mean you will make that person
It's
to
not
be
violence.
disciplined.
Okay, that process
yes,
that
that time
wasn't violent. It wasn't. For example,
Yeah,
was
I agree.
it violence? Like you seeing your pops getting you lying down and getting canes, even some your mom or whatever. It wasn't violent for them. It was discipline.
Yes, it was discipline, right? But right now, if you sit with, if you beat your woman, is it discipline her to be a person do you want?
Right
It's
now,
not.
no.
It's
But
not.
then yes.
But then yes, right? But still, they was fighting over and over. You see, people who are fighting, they never stop fighting.
Up to now they are.
Still now they are, right? Thank you. But when you talk to someone in a respectful way, telling that person, baby, me personally, I love it when we are eating the same plate.
Bro, we ended that thing. No. We ended that thing. We ended that thing.
He's bringing it again.
Choose another plate.
Choose another thing.
Another plate.
Oh my God.
Chill.
Or just a cup
I'm sorry.
now.
Let me. Sorry. So sorry to
Do a
cut you
cup.
short. So sorry to cut you short. Okay. I know. We're heading to
Why?
this conversation can go deeper. And I appreciate that you guys are flowing with the vibe. And I really like how vast you guys. You see, now this makes a conversation. We don't necessarily have to agree on everything. You are you, just like you. You have your own name. That man. And now, for the sake of this episode, I have to make another one because you guys can talk. And that thing of plate and eating is not coming up
It has
again.
not finished. It is still there.
I'm coming to her. I need to hear something that she need to say, like a summary. Then and you and I will do like the closing because for the sake of this episode, we've been here for 2 hours. You can imagine. Anyway, let her do like the summary of whatever we just talked about, or maybe your view about whatever you wanna say. Then Clinton, then we will see what we do. Maybe we can have another one. We can have another. Anyway, you guys keep watching. By the way, have you liked the video? Yes, like the video. Honey,
Yes.
Hey, why you calling it like that?
that's her name, bro.
But how you do call it?
Honey,
Yes.
Hey,
please give your party shot.
Okay. So,
No plates though.
no place, no worries. Yeah. So, the conversation that we had of late, it was good. It was perfect.
Yeah.
We interacted. We had to give out everyone's opinion about how the older generation and right now how kids are behaving or disrespect. They don't have respect on elders and love forever and plates.
Yeah.
Sharing plates. It's all called love.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I love this station. The session was good. And it is my first time
Yeah.
being in a podcast actually.
But wait.
Yeah, and
But
I
you're
was,
perfect. You're doing it good.
I am. Yeah, I think so. yeah, it was really nice. It was really hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't talk much. I listen. Yeah, I'm a good listener more than talking. Yeah.
I would like to have a wife who listens more than they talk. I can't stand someone who talks like a machine. Bro, shut up. Shut the hell up. Anyway, it's okay. Yeah.
So all we've talked, it was a lesson to me. And I would love to share more and more. It's just that it's my first time, so I'll have to.
We're gonna have the second
chill out.
episode. You guys make sure you check the second episode. It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Thank you so much for the welcoming.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming here. And everything. Like being your first podcast actually, and you did it perfect for me. I thought that you've been doing this. But anyway, welcome. And this being the first, I will have so many of this. And you guys write in the comment section, tell me what do you think about Odin, about Honey, about JT, about my guy Clinton, about whatever they present. I'm sure from day, if you watched from minute 1 up to now, there's some text you took, what you want to respond to them because it wasn't a live stream. Not because this is a video, you can write a comment and say, according to what Odin said, according to what Honey said, according to what Clinton said, now we can interact in that, so that when we come next, we can maybe have something to say. So go, Clinton.
I think what I can just say is that basing so much, all this has been centered by, I think, the issue of love and
Yeah.
all that. And love is not an entity. Love, you don't pick love from someone, then you become. Love is you really being. You really being. And when two human beings are full of love, they won't really struggle to make things happen. To just be from the end, there's love. From the end, there is love. Unless there's a slight, misalignment of love. That's why I can be like, I don't feel like, doing this and that. So we need to really find what really is us. What really is us. And that us, can we really accommodate an extra party or an extra person? And by that person being filled by what we are, really being part of them as well. So I think that's how we can move as a culture, as a community and all that. And we can establish better generations to come, and without losing anything in the midst of trying to find like, this is mine, this is yours. Even behaviors, this is mine, this is yours. So we can stage up some better generations coming the coming year. So it has been a pleasure sharing much, and we're here maybe to share.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Odin, can you do a short parting shot? Like,
Okay.
take your mic.
Okay. Mine, it's I've learned a lot.
Yeah.
Especially we started with the Gen Z thing, and then it comes with a love thing. With Gen Z thing, maybe it's an advice only to give the Gen Z or the kids who are growing, our brothers and sisters. Mine, it's just respect your parent and just work hard, go to school, and then work hard for your life. Yeah, that's the point. Life is yours. It's not for anyone. Love is mine. And for love, what I've learned, I think it's our only advice for the people, for the couples outside there. Just love the person you're dating. Just tell her what you want to be done in a very simple way. The person will understand. There's no need of violence. There's no need of fighting. And if someone, and if you guys doesn't match the energy, there's no need of killing yourselves in a relationship. And then for parents, brought your kids in a good way. Teach them what they're supposed to know. Teach them what you want to know. There's no need of, even when you beat that person without telling the kid what was it supposed to be done. It's not discipline the kid, because these people nowadays, they are very intelligent. Yeah, so we need to go in the same page. At least we get the best generation. Yeah, we get the best kid in upcoming life. Yeah, mine is that, and I really appreciate for your invite, my brother.
I like how you guys are so powered.
Yeah.
Like you're energetic and you stand with your points. You believe in whatever you believe in. I like that. And I guess it's maturity that we can argue. We might not necessarily have different or maybe same opinions, but we agree that okay, that's cool, that's not cool, and you believe in what you believe in. I believe in what I believe in, but at the same time we are fine. Okay. Yeah. So all in all, let's just try to find balance in everything, okay? Whether relationship or that love or whatever, because yes, we are one human being, but we are different. I am JT, you're Odin, that one is, okay? So yeah, for me, I don't really like to be an advisor because I don't know a lot of things to tell people. Yeah. Let people do whatever they want to do, as long as they don't bother me and I don't bother them. Do whatever you want to do. So for the sake of this episode, I know it has been long. It's because the vibe was flowing, guys. It's over now, actually. 2 hours and 3 minutes or whatever. I promise you guys, I'll be coming with the next episode with these people. They are a vibe. I like it. I really like it. And next time, I'm sure that there's some people in the comment who will be like, you didn't give her the chance maybe to say hello is because it's her first episode or her first podcast. But I like the vibe, I like the energy. So you guys, do me a favor, like the video, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the whole thing in the comment section. I'll be seeing you in the next coming episode. I love you all so much. You guys can tell them bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. See you.
See ya.
Cheers.